I wish you a Merry Christmas, I wish you a Merry Christmas, I suck at singing. Merry Christmas, you all. Hey. Fuck, not again. Yeah, Merry Christmas. I am not here to talk about Christmas. Or that my cousin has birthday today. Happy birthday to him. Yay. I don't know how old he turns. I'm the worst cousin in the world. Anyways, I'm here to talk about something more important. It's called the Nordic region. Because, okay, questions before we start, and I want you guys to answer this before we actually start the video. And those are two questions. No, taking the third one. Two very important questions. One, do you think Scandinavia is just Norway, Denmark, and Sweden, or do you think Iceland and Finland is also part of Scandinavia? 2, Nordic region question. Do you think Estonia is a part of the Nordic region? I'm gonna give you some time, so you'll probably just pause the video, answer the questions, and we'll continue. I'm giving you some time to pause the video now. Okay, you're probably now been done with your question answering, and let's go. Anyways, I've done research, boys and girls. I have done serious research about Scandinavia and the Nordic region. I live in Scandinavia because I figured something. Scandinavia is not exactly just Norway, Denmark, Sweden. It's just mainland Norway, Denmark, and Sweden. Mainland. Literally meaning Svalbard is not a part of Scandinavia. For example. But Norway, Denmark, Sweden, mainland, it is. And that's research I've been looking at Wikipedia. I've been looking at this Norwegian page called SNL, Store norske leksikon, which stands for something that you just gotta search, okay? I'm going to write down probably what it actually is in the box under. So if you read that box, then you probably need to comment, so it's that, or something. Or answer the question, goddammit. Questions, okay? Anyways, next thing. I need to stop doing that. So, according to those pages, it's just that. It's just mainland Norway, Denmark, and Sweden. It's not Iceland, not Finland, not even Svalbard, not Faroe Islands, not Greenland. What else do we have? Not Faroe Islands. And not Estonia. Okay. And Northern Europe. Okay. Let's go. But just so you know, wait. Scandinavia sometimes will refer to the entire Nordic region, meaning Norway, Denmark, Sweden, Iceland, Finland, and the Faroe Islands, but it's not. It's not. That's Nordic region, guys. Or Faroe Islands? But yeah, it would. The Nordic region, basically, if they're part of the Nordic region, they bear the Nordic cross. Plus Greenland. Greenland is not the only reason Greenland is allowed into as a Nordic country, and this is something I want the Estonians to listen to, because we allow you when you have a Nordic cross. The only reason Greenland is allowed is because they're under Denmark. Okay? Okay. Because Greenland is the biggest island in the world, but it's under Denmark, therefore we allow it to have a different flag, different Nordic flag, like it doesn't have Nordic cross. But Estonia, you're not under a Nordic country, therefore we're not allowing you guys to be a part of the Nordic region if you don't change your flag and stuff. And a couple of other things, because culturally will not help you. Geographically would have helped you a lot, but Estonia is more Baltic than Nordic, and geographically. Historically, you have habit history with Finland, but it will never work. Because Finland also do have history with other Nordics, and it's straight. It's just those countries. It's the ones that people think could be Scandinavian, bloody. But Estonia do sometimes get counted as a Nordic country, but that's extremely rare, believe it or not. People do think, some people will think Estonia is part of it, but then they do research and be like, oh no, Estonia is Baltic, that's something they're going to say. Like, for Italians out there, remember that one episode where you have the Nordics, you have Iceland getting flowers from Denmark and blushing, and I mean, like, that's probably one of the reasons I ship it. But anyways, you have Estonia showing up, giving them something filled to goddamn earths. But the thing is that he tries extremely, extremely hard to be a Nordic, but it will never work out because Estonia, one, are not part of you're not under a Nordic country. 2, you don't have the Nordic cross. 3, geographically wrong. Russia has a bigger chance than you to become a Nordic country because geographically seen. I'm sorry. Extremely sorry. Like, the Nordics can possibly be a little bit older brothers for Estonia, but it will never be. But Estonia is not Nordic. It's something that you can do research on, and you will see Estonia is not Nordic. Sorry. And actually, Greenland do get to call that because it's under Denmark and such. Faroe Islands has the Nordic cross in their flag, and it's under Denmark. Therefore, they have a double reason. Iceland has the Nordic cross. Have always been counted as Nordic. Have been on was like they're first like inhabit people that discovered Iceland was Norwegian, and Norway, Scandinavian, and Nordic, etc., etc. Therefore, and the Nordic cross have been lasting for years now. It have been lasting for extremely long time, and if you are not Nordic, you will never probably not wear it. And people, like even my dad, thought England, for example, and Britain had it. But the thing that you need to realize, the Nordic cross has, I need to see, yeah, this is a perfect example. I'm not going to take this down, it's one of my masterpieces actually, but I can try. Okay, now we look at my shirt. No wait, I have a better one. I have the Norwegian flag on my dear jacket, and it's quite big. Here you can see it. In England, they have their cross further in, so they have it in completely middle and then there. In the Nordic region, you have it more to the side, so that you have squares and you have long ones. Therefore, you see the difference between a Nordic flag and a non-Nordic flag. And in Estonia, they only have stripes. They don't have even the Nordic cross. They don't have it like that. They don't have anything like that. So you can think of yourself as a Nordic, but it will not happen unless you're under a Nordic country or have the Nordic cross, and better reasons that you can be a Nordic. So I'm so sorry for that, but like, every flag has its meaning. Therefore, we will not want to take away the meaning of your flag because of you want to be a Nordic, but you can't because one of your reasons is to go with the flag. I mean, it's pretty darn obvious that Nordics are Nordics because of their, not only because of their flags. It's because of lots of different things, but the Nordics, they get closer with each other than with most other countries, for example. Even though it's just like that. You just gotta deal with it. Like, if you go to a Nordic country by huge chance, then that Nordic country's best friend is another Nordic country. It's extremely rare for it to be a country that's not Nordic. Even though Estonia can be close to Finland, Norway is also close to Finland, Sweden is kind of as well. Wife. You go, you fucking Italians and the Italian Swedes. That obviously ships Sufin. Yeah, I'm adding some Italian just because Italia is geographically correct and historically kind of correct with the Nordics. And I can tell you that's true because I live in this country. In Norway, we learned extremely quickly certain things. When we first learned about geography, one of the things we started to learn also was that Scandinavia is 3 countries, Norway, Denmark, and Sweden. Nordic region is 5 countries: Norway, Denmark, Sweden, Iceland, and Finland. That was extremely quick said. And I also know this because of Italia. Like, they don't call the Nordic region for Scandinavia. They've never done that. Never. Ever. And I've always counted Scandinavia as Norway, Denmark, and Sweden. Always. That's because we learned it so young, and therefore I've always known that. My parents even agrees. And if you all learn something else at school, your teachers must really give me a good ass reason. Did they search on Wikipedia and look at the sometimes one as well and just went, nah, this is sometimes, therefore it still counts. Like, bro, no. You need to have it completely correct with that. It just stands sometimes. There's a difference between sometimes and always. Yeah. The thing is that always, basically, that no matter what these countries they are, sometimes they are sometimes called as a part of this, but they're actually not. That's what sometimes means within the country region thing. And this is probably the shortest video of the trying to make a video about the Nordic region and Scandinavia and which countries are part of it and such that I made today. And FYI, I'm on my iPad, so it's surprisingly well, but as you can see, it's a bit blurry. It's a bit worse than my phone. My phone has a bit better. It's a bit better because it's younger, so that will probably explain why light's so goddamn bright. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and later I'll try to make a Christmas video before New Year's Eve, before New Year's hopefully, and on New Year's I'll try to make a New Year's resolution video. One of them will include it. I'll stop dabbing so much. So yeah. But I hope you guys learned something and answer the questions below in the comment section, and look probably at the description thing, then I'll see. Then I'll add like what the hell this is in English. What the Store Norske Leksikon is in English. Yeah, you probably forgotten that, told that, didn't you? Because I did. Yeah. But yeah, I hope you guys learned something, and bye!